Yeah, this is a message for my friends in Caseyville. To those of you with a short memory, back in 2000, I don't know, 10, several Caseyville police officers came to me seeking help with a corrupt Chief J.D. Roth. They had a list of violations he had committed, and they didn't know where to take it. I took the list of allegations and stood up for them and took them to a postal inspector that I knew. That resulted in federal charges, okay? I helped the rank and file police department members in the village of Caseyville when no one else would, when they didn't have anywhere else to turn. I stood up for them. When Bob Romanek was attacking your former chief, Jose Alvarez, I took bullets for him from Bob Romanek because I knew that the only reason that he was being maligned and fired was Bob. He wasn't playing ball with a convicted felon. And I admired and respected that. So some of the things that you're seeing that are coming out right now about your chief, Tom Coppotelli, I've known about for a long time. I knew he sued the city of Collinsville to get his job. I knew that he had some ugly divorces. I knew that, I knew he had sealed some cases. He sealed his divorces. He sealed a civil case in which he pushed a handcuffed suspect, or violently, according to the complaint, up against the wall while she was handcuffed in Sauget when he was worked down there. So excuse me if I misspoke. So if you want to think I just condemn police officers, I don't. I generally will stand up for them, especially the good ones. If Tom Coppotelli's upset that some of the things in his past are coming out and they're a little bit embarrassing, that's on him. And if he wants to be mad at me, that's fine. I can take that. But he needs to take a good long look at the guy that brought him into this was Doug Stewart. And it was Doug Stewart enlisting Mr. Coppotelli in his huge lie, big lies. Well, Doug Stewart and G.W. Scott Jr., because G.W. Scott Jr. signed on the bottom line too. So let's put the blame where it belongs. But anyway, Mr. Coppotelli, he can be upset, and that's fine. But the things I'm saying are true. They're 100% true. And if he doesn't like it, that's too bad. None of this would have ever come up had he not made a choice to try to validate the lies of your village attorney, Doug Stewart. People say they want peace in Caseyville and they want things to get back to, somewhat normal. Well, Doug Stewart needs to go. You want to keep him around and his delusional thinking? I guess you can. I can't stop you. But he's a liability to the entire village of Caseyville. He's brought them into some civil discourse that the village really shouldn't have been involved in. And it all started over the same thing. He wanted to play games with public information requests. Okay? That's how it all got started. So anyway, if you guys want to blame me, that's okay. I really could care less. I don't care who you vote for or what you guys do down there in Caseyville. Just don't try me in a public meeting, hold court in your public meeting and tell lies about me. If you want to do that, the consequences are pretty clear and present. So anyway, thank Doug Stewart and G.W. Scott Jr. for a whole lot of this discourse. All I did was file a public information request to see some documents. That's it. I could care less about what you guys do in the village of Caseyville but I have always stood up for your police department. When I've seen something that was wrong, I stood up. Remember that.